Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss with you consumer surplus and three methods of measuring consumer surplus. This video is presented by Easy Economics. Let's start. So first of all, we need to understand what is consumer surplus. Usually consumer surplus defined as the difference between the maximum price a consumer can pay and the actual price they pay for the product in the market. Here market price is also called equilibrium price. Consumer surplus formula derived from economic theory of marginal utility. The theory explains that spending behavior varies with the preferencer and individual. Now, there are three ways of measuring consumer surplus in economics that we will discuss here. So, let's start. First is graphical method. In the graphical method, consumer surplus is measured with the help of diagram, where difference between maximum price and actual price taken as consumer surplus. As you can see in the formula below, consumer surplus show the maximum price consumer can pay minus actual price. In other words, let's see with the help of diagram. In this diagram, you can see the area below the demand curve and above the price is called consumer surplus, which is represented by the shaded area. And now we extend this graphical model into a simple formula. Here is your extended consumer surplus formula, where we use a triangle formula to find out the area, shaded area in diagram in the form of this equation. Okay, now in this equation you have quantity and change in price. So this is your change in price and this is your quantity. Okay, so now we put change in price here and change in quantity here, and we will solve this to find the consumer surplus. In this case, your consumer surplus at the end is 7.5, as you can see. Next, we have integration method. In integration method, we use this integration formula to find out consumer surplus. In this equation, P star is equilibrium price and Q is equilibrium quantity. This is your demand function. This is your total integration function with respect to Q, and this is the integration sign. And let's find out how we find consumer surplus in the integration method. For example, suppose the demand of a product is given by this function P and the supply of the same product is given by this function. Now we have to find quantity and price, equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity to use this formula to find consumer surplus. So first we need to find P star and Q star. Let's find it. So first of all, we need to put demand is equal to supply. So here you can see demand is equal to supply. I have put demand is equal to supply and you solved it to find Q star, equilibrium quantity. Now we put this equilibrium quantity into one of this demand and supply function to find out equilibrium price. So for simplicity, I am putting in supply function. So this is your Q and this is your P star is equal to 5.2 Q. So this is 5.225. This is 130. So this is your P star. Now we put Q star and P star into equilibrium consumer surplus function. Okay, this is your P star, this is Q star, this is your demand function with respect to Q. This is your integration. Okay, now we integrate demand function with respect to Q. So integration of a constant is constant multiply variable. Okay, and integration of a variable is equal to Q variable ki power square divided by 2. Okay, then we put in this equation 0. When we put 0, the whole equation will be 0. When we put 25, the equation will be like this. Okay, and in this equation comes same. Okay, now if we solve it more, we will find consumer surplus at the end is equal to 250. Okay, so this is the three methods that is used in economics to find consumer surplus. So hope you like this video. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Good luck and see you soon.